Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast family. I did not find much in the stores this week. I did go to a couple stores. Walmart was a complete bust. Their shelves are mostly empty. What they did have hanging up I already had. Target was a bust. They didn't put nothing out new, or I didn't find nothing at all at Target. The couple dollar stores I stopped at, shelves were completely empty. Just like back in the day when Kmart used to do the melon. So people must have wiped out the shelves for the melon. There wasn't even like no fantasy castings or nothing. The $1 store by me had three hanging on the pegs. Three Hot Wheels, that's it. And then the other one had a few more than that, but not many. But I did get some stuff in the mail this week. So the first one, it's going to be a Greenlight. 1970 Trans Am Plymouth Barracuda. Awesome paint scheme on this Plymouth. They had two of them with a very similar paint scheme. Trans Am, I think, was a race team. I think they did a Mustang too. This does have Acme Racing livery all over it too. At least the packaging does. This is the way it came to me. In what are they called? Bubble envelope. A padded envelope. So it was not advertised on eBay. I looked at the pictures, and the pictures are all like zoomed in on the car, but you can barely see that there's a cut edge in the picture. But he had it advertised as brand new condition, brand new, blah blah blah. Hard to consider something brand new when half of the card is missing. So luckily I'm not a carded collector, so I don't care about the card. I just care about, and I could definitely smell rubber or paint or something when I open this. Smelled more like rubber than paint. Oh, what's up with that stance? Wow. For some reason, the base looks like it's sitting level in the back. But you can see that whole tire in the back. Then on this side, it's really sunken down. So that's kind of a bummer. You know, the way it's cut, I'm sure he could have got the die cast out. He might have did a switcheroo or something, because he might have had one. Might have had this one with the base issue. So I'm thinking he did a switcheroo. Oh, I just broke the other wheel. Darn it. And that thing broke real easy. May have already been broke. Back, sorry about that. Put it back together. Cannot fix the stance. The base looks fine. The hole looks fine. Cannot figure it out what's throwing it off so much. But it did not seem like a base issue. It must be, though. Either that or the holes drilled slightly uneven, but it looked pretty even. Love the rim choice on this, though. And the paint, the front spoiler. It's a huge front spoiler. It is a plastic add-on piece, you can see. This is tooling number JL016, so one of their first toolings. And this is number 426, so very low number too. Happy to add it to the Plymouth Barracuda collection. I'm going to have to try and fix that stance issue. That's bothering me. Next we have a Hot Wheels Car Culture. This one I already had, but thought I had it cracked open, but I looked in my Skyline collection and I could not find this one, so I don't know how this one eluded me and never got cracked open, but we're going to crack it open right now. I remember when this set came out, because the Nissan Fairlady is like one of my favorite releases. It's an awesome release, and I know I have this one loose. And the Sylvia, I don't know. We're going to crack it open though, because the Skyline is a casting I collect. Very, very little 4 spokes. Still rules. Really awesome rear detail with the license plate and everything. The next one is an older Hot Wheels, Real Riders, Metal Base, Hot Wheels Boulevard. Awesome, awesome release from Hot Wheels from the mid-2000s. 2011. And this is a 63 Studebaker. Casting I do collect. Trying to get every variation that they've had it in, which I don't think's a whole lot. Still have to pick up the RLC variation, which I could have got when it came out and I should have. But I passed it up. And I really like this truck casting. I think it's really underrated. I think it's very well done. The Boulevard ended up getting canceled and being a peg warmer because a lot of them, they were fantasy castings. So they had real riders, but they still kind of hung on the pegs. Sticking with the trucks, we got a Datsun 620 in flat gray, which looks awesome in flat gray. This is a new release. Had to go to eBay for this one though. Never found these in the store. Definitely need to pick up the Mazda Repu. I do collect that casting too from Hot Wheels. This might be one of my favorite releases of this. You know what? The hell with it. I'm going to go ahead and show it because I got it in the mail. Where'd it go? I just got the Super Treasure Hunt in the mail. So this was a Super probably 2-3 years ago. Love the color green. Super I've wanted to pick up ever since it came out, and somebody was offering it up for trade on Instagram. So we worked out a deal and I was able to make a trade for it. So I was going to save it for a video, just Super. So if you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I do have a video coming up where I'm going to crack open a bunch of Supers I've picked up. So yeah, the Super, one of my favorite releases of it. I don't think the regular variation had the camo on the hood. Somebody let me know down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure the mainline variation did not have the camo. And that flat black and the flat gray, man, that just really looks awesome. Then the next one I'm not cracking open. It's a Hot Wheels custom Volkswagen, pink and white. Looks pretty awesome. Had to pick it up for the RLC collection, so it will go in a tote with the other RLCs. Mainly because if you touch the wheels, the chrome wears off. And I don't want to get fingerprints on the pink paint. So that's the main reason for not cracking it open. Then the next three, I think, were Walgreens or something exclusives. Kroger's. They were Kroger exclusives. Now, I got these three off eBay. I'm missing the, I think it's a white NSX, which is a casting I do collect. But I was able to pick up these three. So we're going to go ahead and crack them open. Do not have a Kroger's by me, so it's not even a possibility. So I had to go to eBay for these. But this one in a satin burgundy is freaking awesome. I love this Batmobile. But just this satin burgundy color, this is going to instantly be one of my favorite. Plus, I love the wheel choice they put on it. The next one's a casting a lot of people collect. Is a Datsun Bluebird wagon. Actually, all three of these are castings a lot of people collect. So they really tried nailing it on that. Make sure people had to go after them. And we have it in the Momo Racing in yellow. And the next one is a 67 Camaro that a ton of people collect, which is a awesome casting from Hot Wheels. I do collect it, but I would never try to complete it. Probably be about impossible. And yellow is a very odd color for Momo. It's usually red and black, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. But this Camaro looks pretty damn good in black. Then you got red and blue flames. And I got a few old green lights here. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, no, I guess we only got one old green light. We already cracked one. But we got a Greenlight Motor World American Edition Series 7. It's a Dodge Viper. Now, these have plastic bases and plastic tires a lot of times. This came out in 2011. So same year as a Hot Wheels Boulevard. And you can find these at like Toys R Us back then, and they were cheap. They were like $3.50 or $3.99. Now they're pretty hard to come by on eBay. This does have plastic base, plastic tires. Nice rims though. But very, very well done cars from Greenlight, from the Motor World. And I have another RLC here. Not going to crack it open, but this is from a Red Line Club. Kind of do want to crack this one open, but I think I'm going to hold off. Really wide tires in the back. They really stick out from the casting. And really skinny little ones in the front. Really try and make it. It's a custom Mustang, but they're really trying to make it like a drag Mustang, I guess. Beautiful Spectra Flame paint, though. Look at the back. It's number 8,417 out of 12,500. I don't think we're going to see the numbers on the back of Hot Wheels RLCs anymore. And if they can sell 50,000 of them, I think for the 2021 membership, they're going to sell 50,000 of them. The first couple releases for the 2021 RLC are all 2020 releases that didn't get released in 2020 because of COVID. So they're limited to like 20,000. That's why they're selling out so quick. But now, since they put an unlimited membership out there, I think you're really going to see the prices of RLCs fall. And I think this hologram is going to go away. And I think they're probably going to be around 50,000. They can make 75 or 100,000. If they're going to sell 100,000, they'll probably make 100,000. So they're not going to be as limited as they used to be. I think these ones that were lower numbers are going to be highly, highly, like, thought after 5-10 years from now. Because 5-10 years from now, when they're making 50 or 100,000, yeah, these ones that are limited to 12,500, 10,000, 8,000 like they used to be are really, really going to be worth something, I think. Which, if this was a casting I collected, I'd open it. If it was a Mach 1, I'd probably open it. Next one we are going to crack open, because this is, I think it was like a Walmart exclusive or something. It's cut in a really weird shape, but it's a Junkyard Herbie. Herbie fully loaded. Got a good deal on this on eBay, so. This is a older release, came out in, oh, if anybody can find the year there. It's an RC2 Air. What the heck is the year? 2005. There it is, down in the bottom. Oh, right there in the middle, too. 2005. So pretty old. 16 years old already. This is in perfect condition, too. But it's one I've wanted loose for a really long time. And that one wheel. Well, I guess both them wheels are pretty clean. They might have a dirty side. There you go. They both have a dirty side to them. Very well done, weathered. Even back in the early 2000s, Johnny Lightning was killing it with the weathered effect. Now, they haven't always had their weathering effect on point like this, because I've got weathered castings from them that are not this well done. Man, this one is really well done. You can feel the grittiness. No opening features. You know what? Let's go ahead and show a couple Kioshos I got in the mail. You guys want to see some Kioshos? Well, if you want to see them, you'll stick around. Threw the screwdriver in with that one. I think these were Dido, DYDO or something, Dido diecast, which is, they were produced by Kioshos. They were a model kit. They came like on a blister. It says limited edition 2003, 2004. Dido right there. This is a 164th Nissan Bluebird Rally Type. And it is screwed together with Phillips screws, because it came as a model kit, of course. Awesome, awesome paint job on it. Very, very iconic paint scheme. I think they all do a paint scheme similar to this. Greenlight and M2, and I think even TLV does this paint scheme on a Bluebird, so. Then the next one's a famous paint scheme. Same release, and this is Nissan Skyline Racing. If you wanted to see the base, there you go. And I think Hot Wheels and M2 and maybe even Greenlight all did this one too. Lensed headlights and lens tail lights. Very happy to add them to the diecast collection though. And that's all I got to show you this week, diecast family. Not a whole lot. Absolutely nothing in the stores. Stores were a complete bust. If the stores are a complete bust in your area, like my area, let me know down in the comments. Let me know which one was your favorite today. Bunch of different brands this week. And that Trans Am Plymouth Barracuda would have been at top of my list if it didn't have the stance issue. I think the Herbie takes it this week for me, though. I think that's my number one this week, my number one pick. Super Treasure Hunt's pretty awesome, too. I've waited a long time to have this in the collection. Well, definitely hit the subscribe button, and let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Hopefully you got better luck in the stores than what I've had. Have an awesome week.